guy's
See,
going to
I
start
didn't
clicking
have
the
to.
thing too.
Following each other.
Good evening. Good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
fellow
Good evening,
Toastmasters.
James.
I kind of have a joke for you this evening, and it's something to also ponder about life. It's kind of silly, yet kind of serious at the same time. It's a story about a young couple. They got married just after Christmas. This young couple, everything was fantastic until Easter, when the wife started to make Easter dinner. And the tradition in their family was to have a ham for Easter dinner. And the young lady proceeded to cut the end off of one side of the ham and then cut the end off of the other side of the ham to stack it in the pan, cook the ham for Easter dinner. And her husband's like, what is the purpose of cutting the ends off of the ham to cook it? She's like, well, that's what my mother did, and that's what her mother did, and it's our family tradition. So this fellow was curious, as I could see I would be, because I like to cook, and I would be really curious why you would want to cut the ends of the ham off to cook it separately when you would cook it as one piece. So this fellow, the next opportunity he had, asked the mother, why is it that at Easter time, when you cook the traditional ham, you cut the ends off? Well, it's because that's what my mother did. So the guy was very perplexed now because, okay, now I have to go talk to the mother as well, the mother of the mother. So a few weeks later, he finally got hold of the mother, the wife's grandmother, and had a conversation with her about the tradition of the turkey ham and why they would cut the ends off of the ham and then cook it in separate pieces. The grandmother says, well, the reason that we do that is because when we started the ham for Easter, the only pan that I had was this big. And so I would cut the ends off of the ham and stuff it in that little pan, and that became the tradition. So the young man proceeded to tell his new wife that maybe we should change the tradition to cook the whole ham as one piece instead of that way, and we'll start a new family tradition of we actually cook a ham and not a ham cut into pieces. So the moral of this would be, why is it that you are performing certain traditions that have been passed on from generation to generation? Why are you doing those things?
Thank you.